One of my favorite things about Ag Ed on the Move is that we get to see Caroline every week, and she's comfortable with the kids, she knows how to handle them, and she comes in with great background knowledge about all of the topics that she's teaching, and it really exposes the kids to a lot of different information that they haven't seen before, and they're very, very highly engaged in that. They have interactive lessons that they do, and they get to take things home with them, which takes that message even farther out into our community.
When Miss Caroline first came to Bush, it started to impact my life. Like, I really started to think more about agriculture than I used to. It was really fun.
I think it's a good thing that we have something that we can teach these younger children where things that they eat and things that they use every day are coming from. So I was really excited to be able to be a part and tell them about how agriculture impacts their lives every day.
I've learned that soybeans are used for a lot of things, and I've learned that there are 3 types of corn: popcorn, sweet corn, and field corn.
My favorite part of the Ag Ed on the Move program is how interactive the lessons are for the kids. They actually get to dive in and actually use their hands on the activities and really get a good feel of what agriculture is all about. And it's really cool because they actually, instead of us having to go to a farm to learn more about agriculture, the agriculture and the farming gets to come to us.
The kids love the activities, I think because they haven't seen a lot of this stuff. This is new information for a lot of them. Even though we live in a rural community, it's something that they don't have a lot of exposure to. And so everything that is new, they just absorb like a sponge. And they get to do things that are hands-on, bringing those things from the farm right into our classrooms where they can have exposure to it and be able to have access to those kinds of new ideas, new topics.
My favorite thing is the activities.
I like the ones that we get to eat.
Making bread. We peeled eggs today. They were already hard-boiled, so we were like examining them, and then we peeled off the skin, then we cut it in half, and then we ate it.
I believe the students, and myself included, leave with a better understanding of how agriculture impacts their life, because weekly they're learning about where their food comes from, not just the store, but the actual animals that are involved with that process.
We were learning about plants, and we were learning like about soil and what they grow, and we've also been learning about soybeans, which is really fun as well.
As a teacher, I like the fact that it pulls in science from another area. It's not just the science from our curriculum or from our textbooks. They come in and give them real life experiences, real life interactions with ag and how it helps our communities.
We would highly recommend the Ag Ed program to other schools. It's something that we really enjoy, and if there's any way that we could increase the topics that Ms. Caroline covers with agriculture, we would love to have her back more than 10 weeks. Our kids would just soak that up.
Most farmers work 365 days a year, so the entire year, every year. And on even holidays, they have to do work first, then they can celebrate.
They take care of their animals every single day. That they work a whole year. And they eventually get their birthday cake on their birthdays, but